movies and books are our new escapism. And it's our chance to kind of feel like we're living a life that is outside of the confines of our four walls. And I think that's so it's so important. You know, I definitely I've learned to be more patient with myself, you know, moving in here and thinking that I was gonna just hop on to the next job. I was gonna start a TV show Monday before, you know, and Sunday we got locked down. And it just forced me to, I started reading my old journals, like when I was 20 and when I first started acting, and what did I write about? What did I talk about? And it just reminded me, it's like, I am growing. And sometimes I give myself a hard time on what is that my mind thinks I should be, where I should be right now. But I've learned to be more, you know, nurturing and patient with myself, and giving myself that I have so much time to do all the things that I want to do. And I will continue to be disciplined in that. So it's loving myself a little bit better. Like Tracy says in the song, I'm very happy with who I am now. I'm always interested in growth, obviously. And that, you know, I have a friend that I met recently, and I at the beginning of quarantine, and well, right before quarantine started as well. And I was telling him, I was like, these are the things that, you know, I don't like about me. I was like, I wish I was smarter at this, and I wish I sound better here, and I wish I was more proficient in my keyboarding right now, and da 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 da. And he was like, well, why don't you change that? We have a choice. We have a lot of choices, and we can choose to become the people we want to be. And that ensures me when I'm 30, I'll still be proud of myself. I'll be proud of myself at 25, and I'll be proud of myself in the future because I've made that choice. You know, in acting, you know, some of the best coaches talk about breathing and this inhaling and exhaling, even in meditation and yoga, and we're constantly breathing through our words, and singing is the same way. And when you do that, you become more vulnerable. Belly laughs are like the most real laughs, because there's this air you're flowing through your body and filling up your stomach. And I think, you know, when you're singing, it has this effect where you immediately have to do it. You can't sing without breathing. Yeah. And you immediately check into a place where you are, like you said, stripped naked. And I think it's scary for me immediately. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. But it was the greatest gift, because it was like watching Tracy jump off that cliff and not knowing where she was going to land, but knowing that whatever she was going to learn on the way to her fall was going to be great. And taking that risk, you know, she keeps telling me, even now we're talking, and she's like, Kelvin, you have to take risk. There's no growth without risk. And I think that is what made that process worthwhile. I was like, no matter what happens, I've grown already, you know? I think she really, you know, she's really smart, and she knows what she knows. And I think that's what's great about directors to me. That's the most important thing about a director is confidence in what they have to offer to the movie. And I think Nisha's comedic sensibilities and her ability to see the different colored notes and a comedic performance as well, and have these dramatic flares to it, and timing, I think, lend it to us trusting her and us being able to trust ourselves. So the collaboration was so fluid and easy, and just I think it was like just breath strokes. You know, the first thing she did with us was a movement exercise where she played this symphonic like orchestra like sounds. And we just moved through the whole movie without words. We literally physically moved through the movie. And it was such a great exercise because it was allowing the energetic storytelling to take place. And I think once we put the words to it, we already know the narrative. We know where we're going with this because of that exercise. And I was like, she's brilliant for that. You know, Carmen Ejogo told me when I did my first movie when I was like 20, and then she was like, continue to have a listening ear. And she said, and also listen to not to respond, but to understand. And that was the best advice I could have gotten in life, in addition to in the work. You know, it's just like to not always have something to say, but where's this person coming from? Who are you? Why are you asking me this question? And what does this mean to me? And what are you trying to, what are you trying to get across? I'm very happy. You know, you know, there are days, obviously, because I think because I'm a human being, I have anxiety when you're stuck in these in home sometimes. But I'm generally just like, I've never had more gratitude for the things that I have and the people that I have in my life. I've been able to physically see that everyone around me is interested in and bettering themselves and interested in loving each other and giving back. You know, I couldn't have asked for a better group of friends that I FaceTime every day. I couldn't ask for better parents. I couldn't ask for better people on my team that I work with for work. I couldn't ask for, you know, a better apartment in this situation. You know, everything is it. I just have so much to be grateful for. You know.